I swear, it's the weirdest thing looking at myself with makeup on. This quarantine life have me literally looking like a bomb 99% of the time. But I'm actually so happy that I did something out of myself. Like, I straightened my hair, I decided to put on makeup and just like look presentable. It's honestly exactly what I needed. I've been feeling really weird for the last couple of days, and obviously it's because we are all in quarantine and just stuck at home. You can't really change up like your scenery or anything like that. So yesterday I even went to freaking sleep with my hair wet. And I woke up and it just looked like a freaking bird nest. And also, let's just talk about this length. So I had a hair appointment this month at April 9th. Obviously it is canceled because we are all staying at home. So now I'm stuck with my crazy roots. I don't know if I can lighten it. There we go. So this up here is my natural hair color. It does, however, look really dark on camera. I don't know why. It's not really that dark in real life, believe it or not. I do naturally have like an ashy dark blonde, but right now it looks like dark brown. But what I was trying to say is that I bought a bunch of hair scissors and I'm gonna cut my own hair probably in the next video or the following video, because they're not gonna arrive till like 2-3 weeks because of the quarantine, have everything running so slow, which leads to my next point in this video that I want to share. Some not so good news that I've been pretty sad about, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about it and see what you guys have to say and your input. So as we all know, I have an adorable kitten named Duke. This is him. He's a little sleepy. He's my little baby, and as you guys also know, I have another cat. Wait, let me find him. Here he is. This is Neo. He is also a Maine Coon, but Neo is only like 75% Maine Coon. His mom is like half Maine Coon, half something else. So Duke is like my first ever cat that I ever had that was like purebred, and my dad kind of warned me about purebreds because they're like, oh, like they have some stuff in their genetics. They often can be more prone to like diseases, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure thing, no worries, I'm still gonna get this cat anyways, because obviously I love the look of them and their temperament as well. They're so gentle and so sweet, and also I didn't mind just getting any cat, but I do live with my boyfriend and he's more on the picky side, so if we had to have a cat, I had to consider what he wanted as well. So here's the thing, lately I've been noticing, or actually he's been a water obsessed since we got him, but lately I've been noticing it more, especially now with the quarantine life. I stay up later during the night, and I've really been starting to notice how obsessed he was with his water and how he also kept using the toilet. So after having him for, I would say like, it was about a month and a half, I decided to take him to the vet after he already been to the vet for like a million other reasons as well. And I told him, hey, I think he has something with his kidneys, because I've been googling his symptoms and why he's acting this way, and is pointing towards something is wrong with his kidneys. So he got his blood work done and also like a PP test. I don't think I can say the real word because I think it's gonna get demonetized. But yeah, he got a couple tests done and they obviously came back not so good. So we decided to go with an x-ray as well. And after we got his x-ray done, we found out that first of all, his kidneys are way too small, but they're also very deformed. It literally broke my heart, first of all. Like, poor baby. I was like on the phone with my vet for like, I don't know, very long time. She gave me some really good advice and gave me a couple of options. One of the options was for him to get like a, I think she said a biopsy. I can't really pronounce it, but she explained it really well to me. I decided not to go with it just because it's really expensive, and it wasn't really going to do much anyways for the treatment, because all of the things that we could do if we did more tests, it all would literally bring back to just him being treated with his nutrition. So now he have to get a special prescription diet. Here he is just sleeping, but we decided to go with a type of food that's called Royal Canin Pheno. But what I was gonna say with this whole story is that if anybody have any experience with like cats with kidney disease, what would be helpful for them, because the vet said he could live his full lifespan with no problems, but she also said that you just never know. He could also only live half of his lifespan. So I just want to make it as pleasant as I can for him. He's right here. He's always so dirty. He, by the way, just ate. One of the traits for like kidney disease is that they have a hard time cleaning themselves. And one more thing, he is the runt of the litter. He was only half size of all his litter mates, so it could potentially be not in the breeder's hands, that it was literally due to that he was the runt of the litter and was underdeveloped. So basically what we really have to do just now is just continue his prescription diet, and then every 6 months he has to go and get his blood work done just to check that everything is okay. Anyways, I'm just over here trying to finish my food. I had some sweet potatoes, some broccoli, and some rice and chicken. Trying to eat healthy throughout this whole quarantine consistently is like a little bit hard. I have overall been pretty good, I do want to say, but my mom did send me like a whole basket full of like Easter candy, and it's like almost gone. Once it's in my house, I cannot not eat it. I don't know if anybody can relate. So what we're gonna do in this video is that I really want to show you guys my booty routine for at home, obviously. But if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that I usually do full body workouts. However, not everybody is on the same page as me, so that's cool. I'm here to have a good time as well. I can f around and show you guys a booty workout if I have to. But before we get into this workout, please help a girl out. Feel free to send in any fun things to do at home. I literally don't know what to do with myself. Even though I work from home, sometimes I just find myself doing stuff where I'm like, wait a minute, how did I get here? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I really went there. But look at my house, look how cute it is. I designed it myself. And I have a little backyard with some Bambies. You see, I'm in desperate need of something to do. However, I am coming out, if I haven't already when this video comes out, coming out with a at-home workout guide, and it's going to be extremely affordable. I know that we all are struggling right now, not only with the workouts and all of that and about how to keep our life together and staying safe and healthy, but also financially. So I really wanted to make an extremely affordable home workout plan that literally anybody could follow. And it's not just going to be a written out workout. I am filming how to perform each of the exercises as well, so nobody feels lost, anything like that. It's not just a bunch of exercises put on paper and you don't really know what to do. It can obviously, however, not compare to my other programs. This is a pure only workout program, which basically contains the exercises that I'm currently doing every day at home. Oh, I don't work out every day, but almost every day to maintain what I have and even, you know, get a little bit in shape while quarantine. Quarantine. You get it? But before we get into the workout, we do need a little bit of pre-workout. So obviously, as always, it is the black cherry vanilla that is going to do the performance today. And we are going to do a big scoop. And before anybody comes for me, ew, but look at my nails. This is a paper straw. And if you want this pre-workout or this banging ass outfit, you can right now click the first link down in the description and get it yourself. No, honestly, both the pre-workout, the cup, and the outfit is both from MYPROTEIN, and it will be the first link down in the description. What is up, you guys, and welcome to this video's voiceover, starting with the first exercise, which is pulse goblet squats with a booty band, which, by the way, I highly recommend, especially if you want to target your glutes during a squat exercise, which is mainly more quad dominant. And that's why I like to add on the booty bands, because your legs are trying to stay open even more, especially when you go lower down in the squats. And that's why the pulse squats are even so much more better for your glutes if you're adding on the band as well. And these were so hard. Okay, so moving on to the following exercise, which is Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. And obviously, I don't know if I've mentioned this in this video yet, but you can obviously, if you don't have dumbbells, lift up anything else that is pretty much heavy. It could be water bottles or anything else like a gym bag. But basically, the RDLs. These are so good for your glutes and hamstrings, and really make sure to bring back your hips as you go down, and where you cannot no longer bring back your hips, then you can start bending your knees. So make sure to really have a nice hinge, keep your back nice and straight. It can be slightly bent, but mostly keep that spine nice and straight. Okay, so moving on to the following exercise, which is my favorite, which is hip thrust. And these were a little bit hard for me to do at home because my bed, which I'm doing the hip thrust on, is a little bit too soft for this exercise, and I also was sliding a little bit. But key focus in this exercise is definitely to squeeze all the way through in your glutes when you're at the top, and also make sure you don't flare up in your rib cage on your way down. Make sure your upper body and core remain intact. And I superset the hip thrust on the bed with these kind of single leg floor hip thrusts with no weight, and these can be really difficult as well, especially if you superset them with the other hip thrust, which already is going to make your glutes burning. I do want to say, as I'm noticing right now, that my upper body and core could be a little bit more stiff. It's a little bit too soft for my taste, so just keep a note on that so you don't commit the same mistake as me. Okay, so the following exercise is, okay, these are really difficult, don't judge them because my band was a little bit too strong. I usually do these with a little bit of a softer band, but I really love this band for so many other things, but this one was a little bit tricky to do. So the walking squats, usually I recommend to go a little bit lower, and it was really hard for me to open my hip flexors as I was moving around, but hey, I still tried, and my side glutes were still freaking burning, my quads was burning, my glutes in general was burning, so that's pretty much all that matters. For not to mention, I also still kept my knees safe in a right and proper position. Okay, so moving on to the last circuit, which was pretty much just some pulse, donkey kicks, fire hydrants, clamps, as you're seeing right now, and then we are having some straight leg kickbacks. So I always end up my booty workouts with some isolated glute exercises, and often it's a burnout session, and that's what I want you guys to do in this workout as well. So yeah, good luck. Okay, that is it, you guys. I really hope you guys like this video and are going to try out this workout. I am literally so tired because I decided to film all of the other exercises that goes into this new at-home workout program that I just made, and I wanted to demonstrate each exercise. So I literally did, I don't even know, I think it was like 40 exercises at least, back to back, so I'm like dead. And also I just went grocery shopping, so right now I'm just like sitting on the floor recovering before I can clean the fridge and put them all in place. But yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Oh, and also, if you like this video, make sure to comment. You know what? I think we also comment "I'm still trying" down in the comment section, because even though I work out at home and I still try to maintain somehow of a proper diet, it is tough, especially when you're home all day every day, to not only maintain the motivation but also just to get started. So make sure to comment that exact thing. Also, just to shout yourself out that you watched this video up until now. It kind of shows who the true go-getters are. And obviously I'm gonna make sure to like every single comment that I see saying this exact thing. But yeah, again, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to watch more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!